What's up, guys? Higgins in Japan here with another edition of the Friday video. The Friday video is the video that I make right here in my car on the way home from work on a Friday. And today, it's not Friday, it's Saturday. And you're asking yourself, well, why do you have to work on a Saturday? Well, I very, very rarely ever actually work on a Saturday. But this time, watch out for that kid, yo. This time, we had Undokai, Sports Festival Day, Sports Day, yay, sports. And I'm headed home from work because today we had our sports festival. It didn't rain. We were worried that it was going to rain and everything was going to get rained out, and then we wouldn't have sports festival and everybody'd be sad. But like I said, it didn't rain, so that's good. Hey, I didn't do the full intro. Welcome to my channel if you're new to the channel, because there have been a few subscribers since the last Friday video. So welcome, the Friday video thing, like I said. Ride with me as I drive home from work. You can put this, you can minimize this, you can watch this. Hey, it's up to you. This is just a free-form, unedited drive of me driving through Japan. Hopefully the wind's not too bad. I'd have the windows up, but I stink. Like, I'm not gonna lie. We have like a little after party after sports day, and I was like, you know what? I'm going home and taking a shower because I stink. And there's not enough ice towels in this world to make me not feel gross. So I'm driving home quick, and I'm gonna shower and then meet up with all the teachers, and we're gonna have a good old time. Or it's just gonna be me sitting on the floor and falling asleep within like 5 minutes, because I really feel like if I sit down too long, like I was already sitting at my desk like looking through some of the pictures that I took tonight or this afternoon, and I was already out. Like, I was like, okay, I need to just get up and go home, because obviously everybody's finished, but like I just need to get on the road. So enough me start that over. Enough of me rambling. What was I going to talk about? I don't really remember. I was going to talk about Sports Festival, and I can't really show you any pictures or videos from Sports Festival because that all includes pictures of my students, and I'm not going to do that. So you'll just have to imagine that it's a bunch of kids split up into groups and doing a bunch of different events. You know, your classic tug of war, your classic everybody holds a bamboo pole and you try to knock the other person over. You know, classic games that everybody's played. A lot of relay races, a lot of different like stations where like you'll run to a section and pick up a card and it'll tell you to go a certain way, or you'll have to like, for example, one of them was like all the teachers were all dressed up like, we just put on a bunch of masks and stupid stuff, and the students would run, they'd run across the balance beam, they'd run to a section where they'd have to like pick up a jump rope and run with the jump, like, you know, as they're jumping rope. The next section is they pick up a card. On the card it says what teacher you have to find, so you have to find the teacher, and then run to the finish line. So, you know, me being the top athlete that I am, still came in first place for my run, so whatever. I'll feel that tomorrow probably. And then there's like a whole bunch of stuff in the morning, then there's a break for lunch, and then after lunch there's some like, they call it like a parade of like sports. So like all the sports teams, they're in their uniforms and they march around the track, and then it's kind of like they have like their team flag, and the third year students pass it on to the second year team captain. So passing on the torch to the next team captain for the next year, because this is the last sports day. Also, all the third year students have graduated from their sports clubs, respectively. So they will, you know, graduate. Gonna have to edit that out. I'll just blur it. I can blur that. I can blur things now. I'm not gonna edit anything. But anyways, so yeah. What else? What else did we do? Oh, so then after lunch, there's a big like PTA. Like they get all the parents out there, and the parents from the PTA have like this tug of war type thing with these long bamboo poles. So they line up all the bamboo poles in the middle and of the track, and one team starts at one side, one team starts at the other. Everybody runs to the middle. You got to grab a bamboo pole and take it back to your side. And it gets pretty intense, let me tell you, when people are getting into it with tug of war. So that was fun. It was really tiring as well, but you know, it's all good fun. And also, I feel like a lot of teachers, English teachers, ALTs, foreign teachers, I don't hear Japanese teachers complaining. I always hear like foreign teachers complain, like this time of year. If you haven't blocked those people already, it's this time of year for the ALTs to start complaining on Facebook or Twitter about how they hate sports day and how there's never anything for them to do and how it's just boring, and I don't know what they're talking about. This is my 5th sports festival, and it's absolutely fun. Like, one, you're not doing usually anything. They usually don't have anything for you to do. So take the initiative and do something. So I brought in my camera and said, hey, I'm going to take pictures for you guys. They were like, great, awesome. So I took, I don't know how many hundreds of photos. I took a ton of photos and helped out here and there with like setting up different events or just interacting with students and parents. And that's the other big thing is like sports festival day, like all the parents are there, or a lot of the parents are there. Like it's your moment to like interact with the teachers or interact with the parents that you don't really get a opportunity to outside of anything else. I mean, unless you see them in public, there's not like a whole lot of chances for you to meet them. And sometimes big events like this are always like you're always meeting, or there's a chance for you to meet some parents for the first time, because if a parent's not in the PTA or if a parent's not there for every like open house type thing, there's a good chance that you won't meet them. Like people work. This is 2016. Like people got jobs. And so sometimes you just don't meet parents. And so this is like a really good opportunity to just like introduce yourself to parents or talk to parents. I had parents running up to me that I didn't even freaking know that were like, hey, I want to take my picture with you. Like my kid loves you. Like I want to take a picture with you. Great. That's awesome. You know, and also like former students were there. So, you know, you get to see a lot of your former students that maybe you haven't seen in a while. It's a lot of fun. Like sports festival or sports day is like, I don't know. I really enjoy it. I don't understand. English teaching is not a difficult job, and especially on a day like today where it's like beautiful weather. I got a bit of a tan, I guess. I don't know if that plays or not. I walked around and took pictures and hung out with my students, and like they had a station set up with Aquarius, and like students would walk around with trays and give Aquarius to the teachers. Like, why is that difficult? That's not difficult. That's what I'm saying. And so sports festival, I love it. Oh, holy cow. I just realized what I was going to talk about. So if you're still paying attention at this point in the video, next week is Tokyo Game Show, and I'm going, and so expect some really cool stuff. Hopefully, I don't know what the turnaround time is on like me editing things and getting things up. Like I don't know. I want to say within a week or so, maybe. Like, I shot stuff for a video like 2 weeks ago and still have not even edited it. I'll put an extra ed. Edited it. There you go. My hair's a mess. I'm all gross. Anyways, but hopefully with that stuff I'll get that a lot sooner and like get on that and actually edit that stuff out, because like that's really cool. I'm really excited about that. I went a couple of years ago and got to see a bunch of games and stuff, and didn't spend a whole lot of time there, but this time I'm going to be there for 3 days ish, and going to be hosting a radio show, there's a lot of stuff going on that I'm not really 100% sure on. We're going to play a lot of it by ear, but a lot of the video stuff is going to come to YouTube via this channel, via a couple other people's channels as well. So stay tuned for that. We have like a crew going down. A crew. I'm saying that like I'm a professional now. We got a crew going down, and we're gonna be filming things and doing some interviews and playing some games before they come out. But honestly, I'm super excited. Like this year, the theme is VR, virtual reality, and so there's a lot of stuff coming out. Like there's a lot of stuff that's already out that's on the market, but there's a lot of stuff coming out VR related that I just haven't gotten my hands on, because it's one of those things where the way that you get your hands on it is you buy it, and like I'm not gonna buy a $600 virtual reality headset just because like that's not in my budget of things to do. But I'm super excited about VR and super excited to see the stuff that is offered, and the things that are going to be there, the things that are going to be out for VR. It's a big year for virtual reality, and so hopefully that stuff impresses, because that would be cool. The biggest name, like Sony's going to be there because it's Japan. Sony's always there. But Microsoft and Nintendo won't be there, but that doesn't mean that there won't be companies there, third-party companies selling or showing off games and stuff. So there's going to be plenty of games. Of course, mobile is huge because everybody plays games on their phones now, and so like a lot of the, well, not a lot, but a few of the press releases I've gotten already are for mobile stuff. So whatever, take it or leave it. Mobile is not something that I'm super interested in, but VR is definitely something that I'm looking forward to checking out. So stay tuned for this channel, or stay tuned on this channel, stay tuned to this channel. It's been a long day. Just keep watching. I don't know. Keep watching. There's going to be stuff from Tokyo Game Show coming up soon, and I'm excited to share that stuff with you guys. If there's anything that you want to see or want me to ask people about or talk about or anything, let me know, and I'll try to get to it. I'll put a link to like the Tokyo Game Show website in the description below, and if I forget, just Google Tokyo Game Show 2016 and it'll give you the website. Yeah, if there's stuff that you guys want to see, stuff you want footage of, or if you want me to check out, let me know, and I'll see what I can do. So that's gonna do it for this edition of the Friday video with me, your host, Higgins in Japan. Have a good one, guys. If you have any questions or comments, as always, head over to facebook.com/Higgins in Japan, or leave me a comment here at the bottom, and check out all the links to all the stuff that I do, social media, Twitter, Instagram. Still disappointed that that is not an app that gives me instant golden grams or anything that is graham cracker related. Teddy Grahams. I would kill for some Teddy Grahams, yo. Teddy Grahams are like $900 a box on Amazon. But I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna take a shower. Have a good one, guys. Peace.